Good morning. I'm Betty Roppe. I'm the mayor of the City of Prineville. And as the mayor of the City of Prineville, we've been in communication with Brooks Resources on some land that they have up on top of the hill. And they wondered if we might be interested in the 400 acres because it has some water rights. And we've heard a lot of our people say they would like to keep that property available for future generations and have some open space. And we decided at our meeting this morning that we would allow the city staff to negotiate with Brooks Resources on that piece of property. Jason, could you tell them a little bit about what we might do with that land?
Sure. So I'm Jason Carr, Councilor for the City of Prineville. And for me, I really look at strategic decisions like this from an economic development perspective. And so when we look at the ability to acquire water rights, which not only helps existing homeowners, but future growth for residents, but also for businesses as well. It provides us an opportunity to take care of some of our transportation needs by connecting Combs Flat someday up to Peters Road and alleviating traffic congestion. It helps with parks and open spaces, maybe some youth facilities, parks facilities, future sports complex. There's been some conversation about that being up there. And so it really just opens up the ability for us to do a lot of things strategically. Yeah, we're spending a little bit of money up front right now, but it's a long-term benefit for the community that I think is going to be a real shot in the arm for our economy.
We did have in the past a feasibility study done for a sports compound, and it's been sitting on the shelf waiting to see if we might be able to use that sometime in the future. So you're absolutely right. This is an opportunity for us to add to our water rights that we have here for the city. And if you buy them on an open market, they're very, very expensive. So having it attached to this land that we're looking at is very beneficial for all of us. And as Jason said, we need to connect some of our roads up there, and that's going to be a benefit for our schools also.
Yeah, and I think that the other neat thing about this project is it gives us opportunities to work with the private sector in the future to build up in that area and also protect, since that area is within the city limits, for a very long time, we're not going to have to look at expanding the city limits out into the county where, some folks maybe north up at Mackay might be wondering, gosh, are the city limits going to come into my neighborhood someday? Who knows what the future holds 20 years from now, but in terms of the immediate future, I think this really gives us the ability to continue to accommodate growth in the city, close in.
And it also gives us the ability to protect Barnes Butte. Yep. We have some wildlife up there that we know that we need to protect. So it gives us a lot of openings to really plan what we do with that piece of property.
I live up in that area and I go running up on Barnes Butte and walk the dogs up there. So to be able to have that connection up there and build upon that, I think is going to be a great community asset.
I do too. Thank you.